tell me when it does, yeah.
Okay.
We're good. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Work in Yoga. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. This week is just flying.
We should have counted how many we've been doing.
Yeah, we've done quite a few. We've probably done maybe 20, I'm guessing, 20 episodes. But this is an amazing series that we're going to do today.
Yeah.
Miss Heather's more excited than the rest of us because we
Yeah.
kind of had a preview. So just beware. This is for the intense.
Yeah.
Heather, tell us, what are we doing?
So, well, this all stemmed from the fact that my cousin's getting married, and so I talked to my cousins and said, hey, let's do an ab challenge. And I challenged them to something.
Wait, is that like the apple cider vinegar challenge? Are you copying me?
I'm copying. So she, it's 100 sit-ups a day, and then you add 10 a day. Well, I've only got up to 150, and I was like, oh, I got a little bit bored. So then I started to look at different ways to do some ab stuff. And I did take a yoga class. It was called HIIT Yoga. It's with this woman named Lisa from Powerhouse, who might be coming here to do a guest artist series. And so she had some cool different ways to do abs. And then Bhuti Yoga is another one that's like ab terrific. And so I'm going to take a version of a couple of different things. So it's about 2.5 minutes that you'll do this ab stuff, and then we'll do some yoga. Now, if you have socks, I would say keep your socks on. Or if you simply have little pieces of, just so you could glide on the ground.
And if people are on carpet, they should just be able to move like.
Yeah, I did it on carpet at my house, but I had socks on. So
Yeah.
I think you should be able to do it on carpet. I mean, I did it on my carpet.
Yeah.
Mine was more that like.
Can you do a demonstration of
Yeah.
what we're going to do?
So the demonstration is that if your wrists start to hurt or your arms start to hurt, just go in downward dog. But we'll start in plank today, and then we'll be doing simple ones where you slide in, or your legs will go out, or you'll go to the side, okay, or you'll go up, up. But
Crazy.
if you're having a hard time, just push back to down dog, take a minute, or even come down, shake out your wrists, and then join back in. So again, it'll be about 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
2 minutes, we can do it. We can do 2 minutes.
And they did see an observation. If you can also use your yoga mat. Some of the girls decide to fold up their yoga mat. It just depends though, because if you don't want your wrist to go backwards.
Yeah.
So you might want to go towards the end if you want a little bit of a cushion. But really, I think everybody will be fine.
Yay.
Okay, so does everybody have in our group socks or these little things for your feet? Okay, so we got socks and stuff for our feet. Okay, I'm going to put on our song. And
So we get in high plank.
get in high plank. All right, so you're in high plank. Engage your abdominals, right? Lengthen through your arms. Take a breath in and take a breath out, right? And so let your body rock a little side to side so you can feel the weight on each side of your palms of your hands. All right, so take a breath in, come back to that center point, and take a breath out. Now just bring your legs in for a second, and then bring them back out. Bring them back in, and bring them out. So you feel that little curl in your spine, right? So curl in, curl out, curl in, and curl out. All right, so we're going to pick that tempo up a little bit. So bring them out, bring them in. 5, 6, ready, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High plank. Now you're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow. So right side only. So right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back and left side. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High plank. And now you're going to go up. So your butt's going to go up and in. So up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Now a little faster. Here you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High plank. Take a breath. And your legs are going to go right and out. Right, left, right, left. Woo, we're so close! I need to go to that side. Come down. Child's pose.
Oh.
All right, take a breath in. And a breath out. Breath in. It's so different when you're talking and doing it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was like,
I
I
know.
can't catch my breath. What's happening? All right, rolling up through your spine.
Someone just said, Heather, you devil, you're so mean.
All right. So if you have a yoga mat, grab a yoga mat, and we'll roll them out.
Heather.
I know.
That was awesome. That really was good.
Yeah, because one of the things too that I found was that doing yoga a lot, we tend to not increase our cardio. And so when we did that, when I did the class with Lisa the other day, I was like, holy crap, there's my cardio.
There it is.
So come up to the top of your mat, bring your hands to your heart for a second, and just acknowledge that excitement. Acknowledge the heartbeat, acknowledge the pulse in the body, acknowledge like the oxygen that's flowing, right? In my case, not flowing. All right. So just take a full breath in. Try to
There you go.
full breath out. Bring your hands.
Sorry, not that you have to. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we're. Is it live? Is it dead or is it still set? It just went off loading.
I'm cracking up because all of a sudden I was like,
All right, keep going. I think it might be.
all right, so lift up, take a breath, and stretch through the abdominals that you just worked so nicely. Exhale, forward fold. Find a halfway lift and lengthen through your spine, right? And forward fold again. Take your right foot and step it back. Big, long step. Then drop your knee, drop your toes, and rise up. So again, this will stretch through the psoas, also stretches your abdominals, and catch the breath, right? But be excited about that pulse that's happening. Take your right hand your left hand and grab your right, and then reach over to the side of your body. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. Come back to the center point, take your right hand and grab your left, and reach just a little bit over to the side. Try not to slunge too much over, but lengthen through the arms. Come back to the center point, lift up, lift back. Bring your hands on down, curl your toes, right? Lengthen through your back leg, step into your high plank, followed by low plank. Lift up into up dog, lengthen through the heart, and push back into your down dog. Take a breath in, and that breath out. Take the right leg and reach it high, inhale. Or whichever leg that you need to lengthen back through, my left leg will be to the back. Step forward with your right leg most likely. Take a breath in, lift up. Woo. Right hand grabs the left, reach up and over to the side. Step into your head, up through, lengthen the legs.
You're back on.
Hey guys, we're having connection problems with the internet, so we're just going to keep going. So we apologize. It just keeps losing that connection.
All right, so flex the feet and sit up tall. So you want to push down through your sit bones here, like all the way through, and then this middle part of your spine lengthen. Think of your shoulder blades kind of reaching up and long, and then you'll find the length through the top, tippy top of your skull. Now take your arms and reach them up high. Take the breath in. And when you lift up, so lift up through your pelvis first, and then up and over towards your toes. There you go. Then soften your head. Keep your feet flexed, because this will be great because of your hamstrings. And then try to keep your toes together, Trina. There you go, right? So you should feel it right through that back part. Breath in, and breath out. And then roll on up through your spine again. And this time, let the soles of your feet come together. Grab hold of your ankles. And again, that place where you can sit up tall, the grounding through the sit bones, the lengthening through our spine. And then the chin, it's very easy to want to take the chin and like reach it on up. But just tuck it under just slightly so that there's a natural lengthening through the spine that happens there. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, let your hands reach forward towards the front of your mat. So wherever they might reach, right? Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And so right here, so if they only go here, try to get the palms connected to wherever it is, and then soften your shoulders there. Okay, great. Full breath in, and breath out. And then spine. We'll do a simple seated twist today. So let your,
Feel better.
you what?
You're back on.
Oh, okay. Left hand, reach it towards the corner. Drop your forearm on the ground. Take your right hand and reach it up towards the ceiling. Take a breath. Now take the right hand and kind of circle it in front of you because that will be an easier way to get up. And then reach up through your chest and then soften. Okay, rolling up through our spine. And bring the soles of the feet back to the ground so your knees come to touch. Take the left leg and reach it back behind without it feeling like I'm stretching something.
Yeah.
Reach through the fingertips just a bit more. Lift the hip up slightly higher. And then take the left arm and swing it on to the side. So you roll it up through, reach your chest up towards the ceiling, and then soften towards the front leg. And as you can tell, you kind of come back into your body, right? The oxygen that was so narrowed at one point is now brought back to that calm. And like with the whole thing with the apple cider vinegar challenge, right? And all the benefits that that has with doing abs and sometimes the cardio part of it. And then reach your legs so they're about like 90, right? And think of your chest lifting up towards the ceiling. And take a breath in here and a breath out. Now take the toes in and think of reaching the heels up towards the ceiling. The reason why I like to grab a hold of the hamstring is just so you can see that point of balance that you need. And again, the point of reaching through the sit bone, lengthening through this mid part of your spine, softening the shoulders, and reaching through the top of your skull. Take a breath in. And the breath out. Find that low boat, right? So your feet reach towards the front, your fingertips reach towards the front, your belly button reaches towards the ground. Full breath in, lengthen on even more on the breath out. One more, and soften towards the ground. Take a full inhale, and an exhale. Your third eye center soften, right? That space between your eyebrows. In the metaphysical world, it's your insight and your wisdom. In the scientific world, it's your pineal gland, which is associated with your sleep and wake cycle. Let your ears soften a bit. Let your jaw soften. Feel the throat easing, your shoulders melting, the forearms softening, the ease of the hips, the coolness of the knees. Melting of your ankles, the softness of your toes, breath in of the front body, the breath out of the back body. Surrender. Finding ways to let go. full breath in. And full breath out. Soles of the feet to the ground. Body roll on over to your right side and kind of come back in. Mind, body, spirit. And come on up into your simple seat. And we'll bring our hands into our heart center. Let your thumb knuckle press into your sternum, right? All of you, all of your strength, all